Film starts with two lovers. Tom tells Emma that he's been thinking about her while she's gazing out a window at the city. He expresses his love for her while having a drink together. Emma is going to enter extramarital affairs with Tom. Tom pleads with her not to. He begs to see her again the following day as she is leaving, but Emma declines. Emma tells him that she can't because it's her anniversary. The next day, Emma goes to her husband Mark's office. Inside the office, Emma spots her old case file. She opens it and flips through it before coming across the image of the man that robbed and attacked her. After seeing the file, Emma starts feeling anxious. Mark finds the photo in her hand and tells her that it will only trigger her anxiety. When Emma asks about Bobby's file in Mark's office, Mark tells her that he is revoking his parole. On their way out, Mark and Emma meet Tom in the elevator. Tom is Mark's junior and Emma's lover. Mark introduces Tom to Emma. Tom and Emma's tense exchanges are unmistakably suggestive, but Mark chooses to ignore them. The couple celebrates their anniversary with dinner later. It's their steel anniversary, so Mark gives her a steel and diamond necklace. Then Emma presents him with a pair of Super Bowl tickets as her gift, which he hates. He puts the necklace on her and wishes her a happy anniversary. They see two people getting engaged in the restaurant and Mark comments that she was happy like the girl at one point. Emma meets the same girl in the washroom who is crying there. Emma explains to her that just because she accepted the man's marriage proposal does not obligate her to marry the guy. After the dinner date, Mark blindfolds Emma and drives her to their remote lake house where they spend the rest of the evening reliving old memories. Emma removes the blindfold once she is inside the house. On the table, there is a letter for her along with wedding vows. Following the hints he's left her throughout the house, she eventually finds Mark waiting for her in their bedroom with a champagne. Mark tells her he wants to give their relationship another shot. Then they start kissing each other and both of them also hug. The following morning, she finds herself cuffed to Mark. He gives a quick glance at Emma and shoots a bullet in his head. Emma pushes him off and falls over the bed with him. She panics and starts pulling on the chain. She drags the body over to the landline after briefly calming down, but the phone is not in service. After that, she tries to shoot the handcuffs with Mark's gun but it is out of bullets. So she drops it under the bed. Then, she drags the body to the closet. She finds a wedding dress in the closet and a big locker. With the help of the wedding dress, Emma starts dragging the body of the Mark. When she tries to pull him down the stairs, he falls over and they both tumble down. Emma discovers her phone submerged in the vase after she drags Mark downstairs, indicating that Mark has apparently thought of everything. But finally, Emma finds the car keys. When she finally gets to the car, she sees that it has been drained of gas and that Mark has left her a recorded message which plays out on the car stereo. Emma learns that Mark has already planned everything. Mark tells him in the audio that he knows about the affair between her and Tom. Emma returns and cleans his blood off her face. She tries to take off the necklace he gave her after seeing it in the mirror but is unable to do so. Then Emma goes to the basement so that she can cut handcuffs with the help of some tools. But she finds that Mark has removed all the tools and sharp objects from the house. In an effort to escape the situation, Emma drags the body up the stairs. She hears a car outside and someone coming to the door. There's a knock and she quickly locks it. She finds out that Tom has also come here. She lets Tom come in and Tom tells her that he got messages from her number asking him to help her. Emma tells him that she didn't send him any message and explains to him what happened. Tom tells Emma that the DA has raided Mark's office and Mark is being charged with several counts of tampering with evidence. Then both of them realize that Mark has done all this to take revenge on Emma. Tom and Emma see another car approaching. Tom tells Emma to stay inside. A man named Jimmy approaches Tom as the car pulls up and claims to be there to fix a broken pipe. Tom offers him money to leave but Jimmy insists to come in and use the lavatory. When Tom asks him to leave, then Jimmy's brother Bobby comes out of the car and kills Tom. Bobby is the same man who attacked Emma 10 years ago. Bobby walks inside and takes a look around. He is recognized by Emma as her attacker. Bobby thought Mark was compensating him for his time in jail when he hired them to rob the lake house and assured him there was $200,000 worth of diamonds in the safe. Bobby refuses Jimmy's request to leave, saying that they must first locate Emma. They both set out to find her. Bobby discovers the safe after noticing the mess in the bedroom. Emma comes out hiding from both of them, then Jimmy sees the bloody trail in the house. Jimmy reluctantly follows the trail as Emma drags the body to the boat shed. Emma starts separating herself from the dead body of the Mark with the help of the boat anchor. Then Jimmy comes there, but Emma hides in the boat. Jimmy looks around and upon spotting the dead body, he immediately runs to the house to get his brother. When they both return to the shed, they only discover the body there. Emma is listening to them talk while she is hiding under the boat. Bobby suspects that there must be someone here. Bobby was informed by Jimmy that a combination and the lock's creator's fingerprint were required to open the safe. Since Mark set up the lock, they had Mark's body to use for the fingerprint. However, the combination codes were still missing, and Emma was the only living person who knew it. Bobby tells Jimmy that they need to find her to get the code for the safe. Meanwhile, Emma starts going towards the garage with the gasoline from the boat when she almost gets caught by Jimmy, who is going to the shed to get Mark's body. Emma starts refilling the gasoline. When Bobby hears her in the garage, he follows her. Emma hears him approaching and quickly hides. Bobby sees the refill setup, which leads him to believe that Emma is definitely here. She almost gets caught by Jimmy again as she runs to the house. Bobby tells Jimmy that Emma hasn't gone away and that we both have to find her so that the locker's password can be found. Bobby follows her into the basement as she enters. Bobby is in the basement, and Jimmy is standing in front of the door, and Emma is caught in the staircase between them. She pulls them away from her by turning on the car alarm as they begin to approach her. The brothers argue outside, but Bobby convinces Jimmy that they should finish the job and informs him that Emma is probably still in the house. Jimmy stays on the ground floor while Bobby goes to check upstairs. Bobby follows a sound he hears in the attic. Then Emma hits him and Bobby falls down. Jimmy hears them and finds Bobby, when she hits him as well and locks him in a room. Emma runs outside to Tom's car, but Bobby gets to her. She succeeds in making a brief phone call to the police. Bobby knocks Emma out after instructing Jimmy to bring the body upstairs. Bobby chained Emma again to Mark's dead body. Bobby asks Emma for the password. She tells them that she doesn't know the combination. Emma is pinned down by Bobby, and he tells her that the combination is the day that Mark proposed to her. Jimmy tries to convince Bobby to stop what he's doing, because he doesn't like it. Jimmy points the gun at Bobby and says that no one should be harmed. Emma and Jimmy agree that once he frees her from the handcuffs, she will tell them the combination. Bobby then drags Mark's body to the safe, and opens the hatch using his fingerprint in the combination. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to find the diamonds inside. Instead, all that was inside was a saw that had a note on it, telling him where to look. The note said, "The diamonds you seek lay close to her heart." The riddle pointed at the diamond necklace on Emma's neck, but Jimmy couldn't unlock it. Bobby proposed the idea to cut off Emma's neck to obtain the diamonds. But Jimmy resisted. The brothers get into a minor fight that results in Jimmy's death. He gets mad and goes after Emma, and accuses her of being to blame for everything. They fight and he stabs her in the leg. She avoids his attempt to stab her once more, picks up a heavy tool, and strikes him. She escapes with Bobby going after her again. But this time he is the one bound to Mark. She escapes to the car after Bobby falls down the stairs. Bobby is struck by her car as it enters the garage. She loses control of the car, and crashes into the boat shed. Bobby goes after her and finds her dragging herself onto the ice. Bobby carries Mark's body with him, but still catches up to her. They fight again and she stabs him, when the ice breaks and all of them fall into the cold waters. Emma tries to escape from him, and finally stabs him in the eye. Then she swims up and tries to come to the surface, but the ice was too thick. Finally, she finds a way and she comes to the surface. A breathless Emma, lying on the frozen ice bed, pulled off her wedding ring and rolled it into the water. Emma hears police alarms in the distance.
Make sure you subscribe to Short Movies and turn on notifications so you can watch more videos like this.